Hey guys, this is Alexis from Ask Alexis, and I'm on my self-care Sunday, so I'm painting because I like to paint. But a while back, I had made a post asking people to asking white people to admit some of the mistakes they made, their race-based mistakes, in hopes to get other white people to be like identify with them and decide to make the shift and like learn like, oh, okay, so these are mistakes and I didn't even know I was making them. And so that is the journey of becoming and being an ally. And I just wanted to take this time, and not that I'm prioritizing y'all comfort, but I'm letting you know that I get it. It's kind of a difficult thing to do, to shift your whole mindset. As any mindset shifting coach knows, it's going to be resistance along the way. You're going to have all kind of feelings come up that you didn't even know is there. Anybody who's ever done a shift in their mindset know it take a whole lot of work to reprogram your mind. But I am on my own journey of allyship for the LGBTQIA community, specifically trans people right now. And the reason I say specifically trans people is because trans people and non-binary people and so I'm kind of probably messing it up right now, but that's the journey of allyship. So I'm just kind of going to be authentic in my story. And I am open to being educated, though I know it's nobody's responsibility to educate me. You can just, if you want to, you can send me to where to Google research, because I did have to Google some stuff. But I struggle with changing my mind with people's pronouns, or even remembering to ask for them. That's something that is a struggle for me in my cisgender womanhood, to remember to ask people what their pronouns are. So, I want to be a good ally. There are some things that I have done since in my the course of my work and things like that. I have encountered people who are trans. And so some of the things that I do is I practice when I'm not around them, because I definitely don't want my interaction with them to be all about their trans status. And because that ain't all of who they are. But also, I have started asking, just in like groups where I feel safe, like with my friends and stuff, I ask them their pronouns before we start talking. I've been watching some stuff on YouTube, and I still be fudging it up, because if my mind has been programmed to only have two genders, and you are a they, I don't normally say they unless it's plural, and though I think I understand why it's they when you're not identifying as a gender, I had to do the work of having my mind say, hey, like it's a whole shift for me. And I'm not saying that to put it on y'all. I'm just trying to demonstrate that I get that it's difficult being an ally and changing the way you think. So I am going to, in my authenticity, continue to do my research. I found out that sometimes you can make people feel included simply by stating your gender status, because then that means you're aware that it's more than one. So that was something I learned from Tasha Christie and Shamika Shumaki, I think is her name. Please don't be mad at me if I said it wrong, but it's Shamika S. I watched their live the other day. And because I ain't really trying to make nobody feel bad, and I don't mind doing the work to make people feel included. And I probably butchered a whole lot in this video. I probably really did. And just so you know, all of my perfectionism is coming up, in that I want to not post this video, and I want to just kind of like shrivel up and die until not die, but shrivel up in my hole and do more research, so I can get it perfect on every try. But that's not really what the journey looks like. That's not what the process of changing your mind and expanding your mind and unpacking the things you didn't know about looks like. You got to go through the imperfect stages to get good at it. You got to be willing to do. Nobody is great at everything they try, except I don't know. Because usually people who are even great at things that they try just don't try stuff they think they'll be bad at. So I just kind of wanted to not be a hypocrite, because my mama didn't raise no hypocrite, and talk about my journey of becoming a better ally, because I understand it's a lot to expect, but don't get it twisted. White people, I still expect you to do the work of unpacking your mind and your the ways that it's programmed for white body supremacism. So stay on this journey with me. I know we tired, and black people are more tired than you are, but it is a lot. So maybe you could do something like paint you a picture. You can do whatever it is you do to practice your own self-care, but then know that we're doing a whole lot of positive work, and it's going to impact the world of future generations for generations to come, just as this system has impacted generations behind us to the present. That's all I got to say today, because I'm going to finish painting my painting that I love. I might post a picture of it later if I like it. And just keep doing the work of being an ally and unpacking your mind, because that's where all this shit started, was in somebody's mind. And then it got programmed into all of our minds, and that's the power of influence. So do your work in unpacking your mind, and then influence others to do the same. Thank you.